Penn State where we were all back playing together, where it just started to gel. We played really well that game, and I think we just kept taking it from there.
So I guess, what are the conversations like with like the younger O linemen kind of like coming up in the pipeline when they're not necessarily getting a ton of playing time, but they're seeing you guys have all the success year after year? I guess like kind of what's that relationship like, and like is it like a mentor thing? Like what is it?
Yeah, their young guys have been great. I think they came in right away. They knew what kind of O-line we were. They knew how great. They all want to be great, and they want to win the Joe Moore as much as we do. They help us win the Joe Moore practice every day. And they come out and we don't really have to say much. They kind of just emulate what we do and how we work. So it's been really great. You know, sometimes you got to get on the kids, but they love it. They all love to be coached. They all look up to our coaching, so it's been really special.
2 years in a row with the Joe Moore. What's that mean to you guys as a group?
It was really special. We were just talking about it. Last year was great. We didn't really expect it at the beginning of the year, but after we won it, we had a lot of guys coming back. We kind of had that. We just expected to win it again. We wanted to work as hard as we can because we knew how great of a feeling it was. We wanted to be the first back-to-back, and we did that. So it was one of our goals, and now we want to go win this one, win the next one.
You guys didn't have your best game last year after it was announced. Is there some importance in that to kind of come out and show, hey, last year was kind of a fluke, an anomaly?
Yeah, definitely. We definitely thought about that all off season. People discrediting us after that. And definitely, we want to go out there and prove people wrong that made that statement about us last year.
What were your thoughts when you guys brought in Olu from the portal, and how has he kind of lived up to those expectations you had?
Yeah, I guess we didn't know much about it when he committed, but when he got here, we were like, oh, wow, this guy's a dude. He came in there, he knew the offense right away. He was in there with Coach all before spring ball. He knew the offense down to the T before spring ball even started. I remember the first rep one-on-ones last year against Mozzie. Mozzie's a strong, big dude, and he just locked him right down like, oh, this guy can play, and it just kept going up from there for him. So he's been a huge addition to our, obviously, when in the Remington outlet. So it's been great having him.
How did he fit as a teammate and as a guy? Was just one of the guys?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
He fit right in. We hang out all the time. Like he was like the perfect fit for our line room that was open. He just fit right in. Hang out with him, do everything with him.
Let's talk about how Donovan stepped up in Blake's absence, and obviously you'd love to have Blake out there, but just the luxury of having a guy like that.
Donovan's a very special player. Obviously he was banged up a little part of the year, so we didn't get to see a lot of him early, but he plays the best in big games, and he did that for us all season when we needed him, so it's been pretty special.
When you think about all the combinations that you guys have played with on the offensive line this year, does that kind of make the Joe Moore award even more special, the depth and everything?
Definitely, because Coach Moore does a great job developing kids, so obviously we were a little nervous when we had to play some new guys that haven't ever played before, but people stepped in, did a great job. Gio, I was at one game. Percy did a great job. Carson came in last half of the season, really just took over that right tackle job. He did great. So yeah, it just really helps when you have depth and people that can plug and play.
Is this what you expected when you came back this year and going into this year? I mean, 13-0.
Yeah, that was definitely the goal. We knew it was possible with how many people we had coming back. Our coaching staff is I would think the best in the country. So I think we knew it was a possibility, and everything kind of just fell right for us this season.
What's Sharon meant to that group?
O-line or offense?
O-line.
The O-line, he's been when he came in last year, it totally changed our whole outlook on football. He brought that love back into the room, brought the love of the game, brought that camaraderie that I think we were really missing and really needed. And he knows football really well, so he developed us, he brought us closer as people, made us better people, so it's been great.
How about to the offense as a whole and his influence on it?
Yeah, so last year he did that for our O-line, and this year he did all those things I just mentioned for the whole offense. So I think just bringing us together, having one voice, just really caring about people and really knowing ball. So it's been great.
Appreciate it. Thank you.